Good afternoon, dear friends. I wanted to let you know that we are not alone in this time, but our God, who is leading us and providing for us, is still desiring that we would be a people who grow life together with God. As some of you know, I was scheduled to be on silent retreat this week. I came back from my retreat this morning and have been meeting with staff to make plans for this season ahead. And this morning, we recommitted ourselves to working towards growing life together with God, even in the midst of our present situation. And although the world around us is talking about social distancing, we at St. Andrews are looking towards a new normal. Although all face-to-face meetings here at St. Andrews have been canceled, we do want to continue to find ways to be together socially and spiritually connected in these coming days, whether it's online or through social media or even through regular phone conversations with each other. Maybe some of us need to branch out and even try something that we never tried before in social media. My question of each of you is, how can you personally continue to grow life together with God during this season? I did want you to know about the relevant changes here at St. Andrews. The first thing is that this will be the last day that our whole staff will be here in the office working together in person. Beginning tomorrow, there will be just 2 of our staff who will be working here, and they'll be observing physical distancing and sanitizing protocols. And this will continue until later this week or until the provincial government instructs us otherwise. We anticipate that by next week that all of us will be working from home and continuing to support and encourage the ministry of St. Andrew's Church. This week there will be someone here to answer your calls when you call in, and next week those calls will be answered remotely, and we'll let you know how this is going to be happening. We are indeed committed to still growing our life together during this time. Your staff will continue to meet regularly together through Google Meeting online. And each day during the coming week, except Sunday, one of our ministers will be preparing a video for you and updating you. It will be available on YouTube, and there'll be an invitation into a daily practice of faith. Because in the midst of the much noise and anxiety around us, we need to have these calm places where we listen carefully for God. And sometimes in situations like this, we are even more open to hearing God. In times like this, we need to be able to receive the gift of God's grace and peace. Your ministers here at St. Andrews are still available to you, and we encourage you to reach out to us by phone or email if you need us. Sunday services will continue here at St. Andrews, but virtually, online. We'll meet this Sunday at 10 a.m. through live stream. Instructions for the live stream will be posted on our website. It's crucial for our community to commit to the discipline of still being together in this virtual way every week. Because even virtually, the Spirit is able to continue to pour peace and clarity into us so that we can find our new normal together. Maybe you remember how Mr. Rogers used to encourage people in times of crisis to look for the helpers. Well, we ourselves want to be those helpers in a time like this. How can you help? Online offering will be available through our website. Signing up for PAR through Dolly or an email to her is probably the easiest way. And God is always calling us to greater loving, especially in a time of crisis. And so we need to continue to find ways to volunteer and to be able to serve safely in the midst of this season. Financially, as well as through time and talent, we can still give of ourselves, and it's important for our spiritual practice to do so. Our updated website will be offering you suggestions of ways that you can continue to grow life together with God during this season. You could commit to regularly calling some of our seniors who live on their own. Or you could sign up to deliver groceries to the door of someone who can't go out themselves. We'll continue to see what the ministry opportunities are and present them to you through our website. And you can watch for the new online offering button on our website. I do ask you to please be disciplined in staying connected as a community. And maybe that involves trying a platform online that you haven't tried before. Relationships truly are the lifeblood of both our mental and spiritual health. While the world talks of social distancing, let's practice and encourage more meaningful connections with each other. In addition to the daily videos that we'll post this week, we will also be sending some communications through our daily MailChimp congregational email. Connections magazine will continue to be produced and available online. And you know in emergency that you can still reach out and give us a call. Please continue to monitor the Alberta Health website and CBC News. Stay educated and follow the proper health protocols suggested by our governments. And as I told the congregation on Sunday, as we prepared to leave the sanctuary, let's remember Jesus' final words to his disciples. Surely I am with you always. We are not alone. We follow a Savior who walked from death to life and longs to share greater life with us as well. May the Lord bless and keep you.